Papa Squad, coming at ya. Hey everybody, it is Wednesday and we are going to listen to a song called What If I Was Cocky? Question mark. By somebody named Kujo the Savage. I do not know Kujo the Savage. I know where the name Kujo comes from, although he's spelling it with a K. This is from 95, 96. I know I have never heard this, or at least I'm not conscious of having ever heard it. And I have no idea what it's going to be like. I listened to the first little bit, so I have, I guess, a tiny bit of a clue. Definitely a Chicano rapper, and that's pretty much all I know, because I tried to find some information about Kujo the Savage and could find very, very little. It's got music out, a number of different songs, but there's no Wikipedia page. There's not really even like a good Spotify page that does anything except list his songs and albums. Kind of weird. But anyway, this was his, I guess, breakout song in 95, 96. What If I Was Cocky, I think, from his first album, first release. 4 minutes, 51 seconds. Let's just jump in, see how it is. There you go.
No strings attached with my homies, we came to trip. Sold the back for 5 digits. Homie, now that's a sip, I take the click up at 7-Eleven, called the Reverend, busting 211s. I'm 211s and shot the Reverend. That's 311s.
Yeah, I really like his flow and how... Is this going to start an ad? No. How he's... like, just the way his flow is working is really, really good, and he's repeating... like he did just here, he repeated 11 a few times, and it was kind of a cool effect. So yeah, pretty good. And I like his voice too, because he's got that growl thing going on with it that I always like. I have no idea why, but I think it sounds good, especially in rap.
Sold the back for 5 digits. Homie, now that's a sip, I take the click up at 7-Eleven, called the Reverend, busting 211s. I'm 211s and shot the Reverend. That's 311s. Ever feeling that reggae? Bob shot the sheriff, 25 with the LA. Y'all still with me? Exhale, no Whitney, shove a spirit to Brittany. Yeah, she's still lucky to have her kidneys. Ain't no platform that these sorry fools could guard me on. My team known to pack big rockets like Elijah Wan. I terrorize you like a poltergeist with throwing knives. I'm steady troublemaking, baby, making taking lives. And all of a sudden, mainstream think they gangster with it. What's up, Bessie? Yeah, my drama really when it did it. Open the door, if I blow it to smithereens. Big dog coming through like that better Clifford was Green Street Marine.
I love when they cut out the music and he raps over that. It just is, it's such a good way to make what you're doing stand out, and they do it really well here.
React on the scene, turn your ass into a Hindu with that infrared beam. And yo, I'm drunk and I'm goofy, but I'm a fucking killer. Fat cause I'm eating all these rappers up for dinner. Fuck the radio stations, we ain't waiting for them. The putos overlooking talent cause we aiming for them.
So that distortion was also a thing that was used a few times in the 90s. Not super often. The time that I can really think of it is... Yeah, it's got to be in the 90s, was the Cannonballs? Is that right? Where they did like the modem sound in the beginning, and then they also had some talking that had that distortion. But it's neat to hear it here, because it's used differently and very effectively.
They hate us because we still posted when the rain is pouring. We threatening their livelihood when the pen is roaring. They just use us for the extras. Music bands, TV shows, and they next us. Next day we see them pull up in a Lexus. Call the cops on us, laughing while the pigs arrest us. Sprint up to your boys, I'm known to rattle a flock. I thought I told you once before, my bullets bedazzle blocks, Lyrical demon, let the omen get the best of me. For I'm a spot of them killers who master weaponry. Y'all wouldn't look, but I think I see the clarity. Blinded by gun smoke, I call that shit aromatherapy.
Oh, love his voice there. That was really cool sounding. And we're going to listen to that again.
Weaponry, y'all wouldn't look, but I think I see the clarity. Blinded by gun smoke, I call that shit aromatherapy. Hey, Kujo, why you scaring
so
up?
Good.
Y'all barely started rocking Cortez, we never stopped blaring up. You ain't a homie, you ain't even from the set. That don't refer to me as Miko, address me as an essay. These hoes are tricky, summering all over my dickies. They pickies, I know Serratu, bust a glicky. Yeah, I'm picky, don't fuck with Vicky, she icky. She got trained at Woodstock by the cops, two sickly hippies, and they got trippy. The damn Chicano rappers, man, they can't behave. Real motherfucking G's, Eric's turning in his grave. That was easy. Nobody can defeat me. Michael Myers holding a pistol, walks on eggshells when he sees me. I say it freely, motherfuckers wanna be me. Make them beat feet off the street with my heat. They can't compete. This shit is simple, gotta stay together. One more stronger than titanium, immune through any weather. And half these fools got an ego, but they ain't even good enough to have one. The other half is holding my magnums. And when you get the discipline tripping, I got to get 'em. Go deep in your mama, Hail Mary, Madden, Darren McFadden. I'm disrespectful, hit my hood up.
I mean, seriously, really fantastic delivery. Just great. Why would this not have been more... I can see why people like this and why someone recommended this, because what a fantastic job of rapping and presenting this information. Fantastic. Just absolutely so good. He's spot on and loving it.
Up on the Vatican, shut your shit down, have your fans like who is that again? I'm the best, homie, I'm the best. Bar for bar, day or night if you wanna test. I'm starving, call a breakfast club, I'm about to go insane. Type of flow to make Kendrick wanna slap Charlemagne. Type of shit that got easy grip, walking in his grave. My flow will stop a deal without me, you vatos get it played. And they was glad I stopped rapping for my family. They just scared cause I might just win a Grammy. And why they calling every cholo rapper Little Joker? I'll tell you why the whole game's mediocre. And that's at best.
Wow. Why are they calling every... what did he say? Something like Hispanic rapper Little Joe. That's because they all suck, basically. Wow, harsh. But this guy's really good, so I can see why you might be a little frustrated that there's only like a handful at this time of really well-known Chicano or Hispanic rappers. Like, this guy is good. I think he's fantastic.
Tough and Atlas, investing up the source, cause you need a better course. Everything y'all putting out sounds sad. If you think that's represented, better burn your painted bag. Latin beats from breaking spirit homes, but I will. At least 100,000 views for every verse that I kill. Yeah, I'm talking my shit, somebody stop me. Oh, I forgot, all you boppers do is copy. My circle's smaller, we got one job. Left the squares full of holes, rest in peace of SpongeBob. Y'all catch that metaphor? Nah, y'all probably didn't. Ahead of my time with the shit that I be spitting. Just started lyrically spinning, raise the fucking bar again. Y'all boost mobile rappers trying to chirp with no bars again. Come on, fool, who got the rap? Kujo! Stanley pulls up 2 cars deep with straps. Kujo! That's why they pop until they find out I'm the rhyme slayer. You think you're local cause you're showing off a non-player? I'm fucking furious, borderline delirious. Letting in these fucking wannabes, are you hearing this? Put a strap in their hand, are you serious? Throw them in G-Rides and still come back and experience? They tell me that my reputation exceeds me. Pull up to the spot and they treat me like they need me. I'm the infamous, call me Little Goat. Little homies from my hook, got bullets jamming up your spokes. They couldn't handle me, even if I had my son in one arm, I still murder the game single-handedly. And don't get mad at me, all you fools are stars. But I'm spitting from a whole different galaxy. Half the game using cocaine to stay hella bent. The other half so using my name to stay relevant. I heard these cocky rappers sounding real atrocious. You need to tell them Kujo's known to get ferocious. So if you wanna get deceased, come and get a piece. You staring at the real Latin beast on Latin beast. I'm in the flesh like Fileros in the stomach. Take a step back, rock the hood, then we dump it. I kill pussies, I'm talking all kinds. Some with my 7-inch, some with my Glock 9. This game is mine, and I ain't trying to disrespect my elders, but you vatos had your time. Still making tracks, saying how you still trapping. Come on, fool, you about to be 65 and still rapping. Only I can pull that off. Catch me gripping wings coming from the top that off. My verse is up, homes. I hear my son crying, crown out than these haters from the rhymes I be supplying.
Yeah, so good. Obviously, this is one of those... it's sort of an I'm awesome song, like, look how cool I am, how fantastic I am, but he talks about a whole lot of different stuff in this, and it's really good. He's really good. I would love to hear more by this guy too, just to see like how he can vary up his flow a little bit. This was a very in-your-face kind of aggressive, talking himself up, being really confident, and it's supposed to be that. I mean, the song is called "What If I Was Cocky," and it's just really, really good. And he has a right to be cocky because that was fantastic. Also, looking at this video, filmed on a street with a guy leaning against the light post, and that's it. That's the entire video, and the photography was pretty good. They, did a bunch of wipes and jerking the camera around and things like that. But it works because he's just talking about what is going on in his life, and or what he's experienced, that sort of thing. And it doesn't need to be fancy. This is a perfect setup for this video, and really like this. Super good rapper. Super good rapper. Yeah, like that a lot. Papa Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Also, feel free to give me recommendations. I have a ton, so I certainly don't need to ask for more. But yeah, this was a good one. Somebody just suggested this today, and I thought the name sounded cool, so that's what we did. Have yourself a good night. Adios.